A top story at this hour. This is great news as it comes this morning of a major boost to the vaccination drive because permission now to conduct clinical trials on children between the ages of 2 to 18 has been allowed in India. The subject expert committee has recommended that Bharat Biotech be granted permission to conduct phase 2 and 3 trials on children between the ages of 2 to 18. According to sources, the trial is going to be taking place in 525 subjects at various sites including Delhi, AIIMS, Patna and Meditrina Institute of Medical Sciences and Nagpur. Sources also say that firm is going to having to submit the interim safety data, which is Bharat Biotech here, for the phase 2 clinical trial before proceeding to the phase 3 trials. Covaxin, indigenously developed by Bharat Biotech in collaboration with the Indian Council of Medical Research, is being administered to adults in India's ongoing COVID-19 vaccination drive. Milan Sharma tracks the health ministry for us, is getting us more details on that story. Milan, isn't this news that we've all been waiting for so many days together now, given the fact that there is no vaccine for children and we do know that there is a possibility of infections rising amongst children in the near future?
Yes, in fact, Sneha, as we speak of the second wave, we have seen that the young ones, the youth and the children have been far more infected with the variant strains of COVID-19 in the second wave itself. And now experts are saying that in the third wave, possibly we'll see children getting infected more and more with COVID-19 because most of us who are already eligible for a vaccine may have already got the 2 shots of the COVID-19 jab, which is why it's very important that now Bharat Biotech's Covaxin, which had submitted a proposal to the subject expert committee under the Drug Controller General, has got the recommendation that they should start trials on ages from 2 to 18 years of children who need the COVID-19 jab. Of course, the SEC has recommended and asked Bharat Biotech to go ahead with the trials, which will be very important for a country like India. We already know that Pfizer has plans to start vaccinating children abroad. So yes, it's definitely a big step for India.
Yes, and especially more so because we don't stand a chance, at least for now, as far as Pfizer is concerned. So this is really our only hope when it comes to protecting our children against the infection. Milan, thanks for getting us up to speed with that. Well, after Maharashtra, now Delhi has reported that it has run out of Bharat Biotech's Covaxin. Ruling Aam Aadmi Party, the MLA from there, Atishi, has said that Covaxin stock in Delhi has completely run out for the age group of 18 to 45. The ruling party said that healthcare and frontline workers and those above the age of 45, only 5 days of Covaxin is actually left. While Covishield is left, the stock is there for just 4 days or so. Meanwhile, the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Y.S. Jagan, has also written to Prime Minister Modi pointing out that there is a shortage of Covaxin in the state. He's also urged to transfer Covaxin manufacturing technology and provide the viral strain so that production can be ramped up. This comes after Maharashtra halted Covaxin vaccine for 18 to 45 age group because of shortage. They said the drive can't go on. The vaccine shortage is also being reported from Jammu and Kashmir.
दिल्ली सरकार ने 1,34,00,000 वैक्सीन की डिमांड की थी। ये मैं पहले बता चुका हूं। 67 लाख वैक्सीन हमने कोविशील्ड से मांगी थी और 67 लाख वैक्सीन हमने कोवैक्सीन से मांगी थी। कोवैक्सीन ने कल हमें चिट्ठी लिखी है। उन्होंने कहा है कि साफ साफ कह दिया उन्होंने कि हम वैक्सीन नहीं दे सकते हैं क्योंकि हमारे पास में वैक्सीन उपलब्ध नहीं है। कोवैक्सीन की सप्लाई अब दिल्ली को बंद है और मुझे नहीं पता बाकी राज्यों को कितनी की जा रही है, पर दिल्ली को तो उन्होंने लिख के दे दिया है कि हम आपको वैक्सीन नहीं दे सकते हैं क्योंकि हमें सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट के हिसाब से वैक्सीन देनी है। आज कोवैक्सीन की सप्लाई तो उन्होंने मना कर ही दिया। हमारे पास में जितने भी रिजर्व था, जितना भी स्टॉक आया था वो खत्म हो गया है और हमारे पास इस वक्त कोविशील्ड के जितने सेंटर्स थे वो चल रहे हैं, लेकिन कोवैक्सीन के सेंटर्स हमें बंद करने पड़े हैं। 17 स्कूलों में करीब 100 से ज्यादा सेंटर्स हमको बंद करने पड़े हैं कोवैक्सीन के।
Let's take a look at the latest on the vaccination drive from Mumbai and Delhi.
We are right now present outside BKC Vaccination Center. This is one of the biggest vaccination center of Maharashtra. It was said that every day over 10,000 people can be vaccinated. But let me tell you the current condition, only very few vaccines are available over here. Today, only people who have appointment, no walk-ins are allowed. And with only few vaccines, the vaccination center right now is being operated. And such is the condition of several other vaccination centers. Now, very importantly, Maharashtra government has now decided that Covaxin will only be given to people who have their second dose pending. Now, there are over 5 lakh people in the state of Maharashtra whose second dose are pending for Covaxin. Now, Covaxins are not available. 3 lakh Covaxin doses came, but they were for 18 to 44. Therefore, now the government has decided no fresh Covaxin will be given, and this 3 lakh doses of Covaxin will be diverted to the 45 and above age group for their second doses. There is also a very important Maharashtra cabinet meeting today, wherein it will be decided how they can procure vaccines from foreign company. It will be also decided that how the maximum vaccination centers can be increased at ward level, at societies and at workplaces. Vaccination centers are being increased, but there is no answer from where all these vaccines can be procured. With camera person Samir Shanbag, this is Saurav Vakhtania in Mumbai for India Today.
There are talks about vaccination shortage in Delhi, and amidst all these talks, there are queues at the vaccination centers in Delhi, and people are coming in big numbers to get themselves vaccinated. But even they have to fight for the slot booking because they have to wait for several hours. Did you find that the slot booking is easier, or it took time to get the slot booked?
Yeah, it took some time to get the slot booked because we registered on 1st of May only, but then with so many hit and trials, finally we got the slot now.
And when the talks about the vaccination shortage is going on, are you somewhat perplexed that will you get the jab or not?
Actually not, because seeing the second wave hitting people so hard, so now we were thinking like let's get vaccinated as soon as possible.
There are concerns in the mind because everyone wants to get vaccinated at the earliest, but the first problem is that the slot booking is a very tedious task. You have to sit around for hours to get your slots. Secondly, you are not getting slots in your respective areas. And third, this vaccination shortage story, that keeps buzzing in your mind that if vaccination will run out of numbers, then what will happen? So all these three questions are there in mind, and hence people are coming in big numbers to get themselves vaccinated. With camera person Alok Kumar Das, it's Kumar Kunal for India Today from Delhi.
And amid the shortage of vaccines across the nation, politics over vaccination has erupted in Andhra Pradesh. Well, Jagan there, the Chief Minister, has made allegations that Bharat Biotech is linked with the former Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu, and nobody knows what is happening to the vaccination manufacturing plants of Bharat Biotech. He's also said that the supply of jabs is being hampered. Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy has written to Prime Minister Modi. He sought technology transfer of Bharat Biotech and ICMR NIV developed Covaxin to ramp up production. He's proposed that the viral strain should be transferred to pharmaceutical companies interested in manufacturing Covaxin.
ఇంకా ఆశ్చర్యం ఏంటంటే ఈ భారత్ బయోటెక్ అన్నది ఎవరిది అని అంటే సాక్షాత్తు ఈ చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారి బంధువుది, సాక్షాత్తు రామోజీరావు గారి కొడుకు వియంకుడిది. సో అక్కడ ఏం జరుగుతూ ఉంది అన్న సంగతి అందరికీ తెలుసు. అల్లయ్యే మళ్ళా వ్యాక్సిన్ కంపెనీలు, ఇదే రామోజీరావు గారి కొడుకు వియంకుడిది కంపెనీ. ఏం జరుగుతూ ఉందో తనకు తెలుసు, చంద్రబాబు నాయుడుకి తెలుసు, తన బంధువులదే కంపెనీ. అయినా కూడా వక్రీకరించే దానికోసం
how can a chief minister of a state attach a caste to the owner of to a vaccine company like Bharat Biotech? So it is absolutely ridiculous. We condemn it very strongly. It is only to divert the people's attention from his failures that Jagan Reddy had stooped down to such a low level.
Well, as people rush to vaccination centres, the fear is that they could become super spreader hotspots because of the crowds present there flouting COVID protocol.
Mumbai, Thiruvananthapuram, Kolkata. Crowds at vaccine centres seem to have crushed vaccine hesitancy in India. While vaccine is a shield against the corona infection, vaccine centres could turn out to be super spreaders. Because no social distancing, incorrect masking, masks on the chin, nose exposed, the risk of catching COVID-19 infection is high even at vaccination centres.
We are at the Nesco Vaccination Center in the suburban area of Goregaon in Mumbai. First of all, have a look at the long queue outside the vaccination center. The biggest fear among the Mumbaikars these days is whether or not they will get the vaccine in time or not.
As some centres run out of vaccines, angry outbursts at the centres have become common.
हमारा रजिस्ट्रेशन सायन हॉस्पिटल में था, अभी हम वहाँ गए, वो बोलते नहीं है। हमने बोला बीकेसी में पहला डोज लिया, वहाँ जाएं, क्या बोले हाँ वहाँ स्टॉक है। तो हम टैक्सी करके आए अभी यहाँ पर, और अभी यहाँ बोल रहे नहीं, आप नंबर लेके जाइए।
7 हिल्स में हमने फर्स्ट डोज लिया था, वहाँ पे नहीं था तो हम यहाँ आए, तो यहाँ भी नहीं है, अब वापस घर जाएंगे।
वहाँ पे भी बंद है, फिर यहाँ पे आए।
These long lines tell you the story of people standing to get the second dose of the vaccination, whereas on the other side there are people waiting to get the first dose of the vaccine. There are senior citizens in this line and they are facing difficulties because standing in the sun, many of them have been standing from half an hour to some even 1.5 hours. There is no clarity when they're going to get their form. Those who've got their form, there's no clarity when they're going to get the second dose of vaccine, but they are waiting, they are hopeful.
While vaccine is the only antidote to save India from this crisis, COVID inappropriate behaviour is doing much more harm than anticipated, especially during the second surge.
The government and the health ministry have warned that only after taking a confirmed appointment booking on the CoWIN platform should one step out to the vaccine centres to get the jab, to avoid the sort of overcrowding that is being witnessed at this point. But the question is, will people wait now as COVID surges and the vaccine remains the only antidote against the virus? With Bureau Reports, this is Milan Sharma for India Today.
And amid a sharp surge in Karnataka, the state is also facing a crunch of vaccines. While unable to get jabs in Bengaluru, the citizens are now booking slots in nearby districts to be able to get the vaccine. Take a look at this ground report.
Karnataka is facing severe vaccine shortage. Long lines, hours of waiting are a common sight at vaccination centers. Bengaluru too is facing a severe shortage of vaccine supplies. More and more Bengalurians, primarily in the 18 to 44 age group, are now heading to nearby districts for inoculation. There are only 4 to 5 government hospital centers allotted for first dose for 18 to 44 and an average of 150 jabs per day. With no option left, vaccine migration has begun in the city.
ಗುಡಿಬಂಡೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿನ್ಗೆ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ಗೆ ಬಂದಿರೋದು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಜನ, ಓನ್ಲಿ 4-5 ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಂದ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆ ಥರ ಆದರೆ ಇದು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆನೂ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸೇರಲಿ ಅಂತ ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿನ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು. ಇವಾಗ ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿನ್ ಶಾರ್ಟೇಜ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ. ನಿನ್ನೆ ಒಂದು 3.5 ಲಕ್ಷ ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿನು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ.
The skewed digital divide is the main reason. While tech-savvy Bengalurians with laptops and smartphones end up getting vaccine slots 70 to 100 kilometers away. The locals who walk in are being sent back as the slots are full.
The CoWIN site has APIs publicly available, and there are many people who have used these APIs to alert other people that slots have opened up. So the moment 100 vaccination slots are open up for a pin code, everyone gets an alert on these groups and books them instantaneously. So 100 slots get booked in like 10-20 seconds. And I think the government needs to fix this and make the distribution of vaccine more equitable.
ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಡೀ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರಾಜ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಂತೆ ನೋಂದಣಿ ಪ್ರಕ್ರಿಯೆ ಆಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ನೋಂದಣಿ ಪ್ರಕ್ರಿಯೆ ಆಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಇಡೀ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ?
The government is yet to act on the burden being faced by vaccine centers in rural areas. Deputy Chief Minister Ashwath Narayan said he would verify the report immediately.
Once the first come first serve basis, the whoever is reserved or booked it on online, the first come first basis, whoever is registered online, they get the priority. We can verify whether it has been allocated to different districts. The people from Bangalore go to different places. We need to verify.
People from Bangalore are also keen on taking vaccine in rural areas because that will allow them to travel the 70-80 kilometer distance and they can enjoy the drive during the lockdown. Government also has allowed this vaccine travel with bare minimal proof. Nagarjun Dwarkanath for India Today.
Well, as people are rushing to get vaccinated, there are no slots available on CoWIN, making it difficult to register for vaccination. The problem that is being faced is by people between the age group of 18 to 45, since there is no walk-in vaccination for them. Fastest fingers first, या जो जीता वही सिकंदर, कौन बनेगा कोविन पति? These are the phrases being used to describe successful booking of a slot in CoWIN. Humor aside, this is not funny. The task of getting a slot if you are in the 18 to 45 age group is a Herculean one. I put out a tweet asking the Twitter world to put out their experiences on using the CoWIN software. This is what I found. One Vishal Sali said he's trying to get a slot for weeks now. Meena Sharma said the state of affairs is sad and shared her screenshot. Rahul Mendhekar, another beneficiary, also shared his experience. Vipin Chandra said there are no slots. Shibam Das said the country should now focus on infrastructure. Booked, full, everywhere you click. My own experience has been harrowing. I tried booking several times but could not. Look at this. Each time you try to get a slot, you fail. Look at what the viewers of India Today sent us.
Each time I go on to the website, and even if I do see a few free slots, they get filled up in seconds. And for me, as a person living with diabetes, it's a really stressful time because people living with diabetes can have worse outcomes of COVID if they contract the infection.
I try to find a center which has an available slot. Unfortunately, out of the 30 or 40 so centers I found, all of them are booked. And the weird thing is some of the centers are booked for a week, and some of them don't even allow us to book a slot for even the next day.
This entire process takes a long time and there are a lot of glitches in the system. And I just pray and hope everybody gets this vaccination. But right now, it's just me and my dog who are just looking at this very interesting CoWIN website. And yes, we are based out of Bangalore and I'm 43 years of age. And my dog is 14. No, she's not getting a vaccination, but I'm getting a vaccination.
Walk-in vaccinations for this age category, that is between the age of 18 to 45, is not allowed. There is dearth of doses, and that is no secret. The government says that in the age group of 18 to 45, 25,59,000 Indians have got a shot. 55 crore Indians are due to get a shot. So right now, less than 1% have got just one dose of the vaccine. In an ideal world, adequate vaccine supply, increasing the number of sessions, 24/7 immunization, community-based vaccination camps, increased participation of private hospitals, and involvement of NGOs would help. But this is not an ideal world. Far from it. Well, the trick is to keep trying, to be persistent. If you're persistent, perhaps you might just get lucky. Well, I don't really seem to be getting lucky because the slots are all booked, is what I hear. But if I do get a slot, then I'm not going to choose which vaccine to take. I'm also not going to really pick and choose on the location. If I do get a slot, that is. And if I do, then I'll consider myself privileged. In New Delhi, Sneha Mordani for India Today.